Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have I Love Juice with 1,582 rating versus Slurp with 1,002 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and we're going to see Slurp win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they'll go first, 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Ash, Yeep, my friend Purrely, Pretty, and my friend Purrely. They have Sword Knight, Veiler, Gazelle, Cornfield, and Imperm. Okay, so they're going to go normal Swordman effect, chain Ash Blossom on that. That's tough. Activate Cornfield effect, discard to go search, and then that's going to go search out for a Sword Knight, and then pass turn. They draw Nib, activate Pretty Memory during the draw phase. Both players gain 1,000. Discard my friend Purrely, go summon out Lily, and then if they discard my friend Purrely, it kind of tells you they have another one, or they might already have like field spells, so maybe you're thinking this will search out another copy of my friend Purrely, but either way you're just going to imperm it, stop a search, and now they have to like, get back to Lily if they want a free XYZ. So activate my friend Purrely, reveal 3 Purrely, get one to hand, summon effect, chain Veiler on that. I mean, they're fine with that, kind of, because that allows them to just go into a Zeus play. So Slacker, Magician attack, go down to Zeus, and then pass to draw Branded Fusion, normal summon out the Sword Knight. That Branded Fusion was crazy. Sword Knight, yeah, they said think on summon, they said using priority. Yep, of course. You're not going to summon Sword Knight and allow your opponent to Zeus there. Yeah, of course you're going to, quickly do it. Bring out Big Winged effect, go ahead and search out Gazelle and Chimera Fusion. And then activate Branded Fusion. Okay, chain Chimera Fusion. Then they are going to chain Zeus here. So they can't fuse with the Chimera Fusion. But the Branded Fusion is going to dump Fallen of Albaz and the Big Winged to bring out Lubellion. Lubellion 1, Big Wing 2 to target Swords Knight. So they're going to special summon out the Sword Knight. And then they're going to put back Berfolmet and Gazelle to bring out the Chimera King. So now they have a monster negate for the Zeus. And they're starting to build a field, and they can grab back their Chimera Fusion. So they're going to activate the King effect there to try to rip their end phase. And then Chimera Fusion effect to add itself back. Okay, activate Chimera Fusion. And then they're going to chain Zeus effect. They're going to chain the Sword Knight effect, and then chain Nib, so tribute the whole field, pass over a token, and then, yeah, they won't be able to fuse. It said, okay, no valid targets for fusing, and then go end of main, yep, and then end phase, rip the card from their hand, which is going to make it really hard for Purrely to be able to start here, because they won't be able to top deck any of their E-Tellies now. And we also have Chimera the King that can, summon back out Big Winged during our opponent's turn to give us a lot of good follow-up. So I was gonna say, so they actually need to top deck pretty decent here, but they drew another copy of Nib. End phase, activate King to summon out the Big Winged effect to go search, and then that's gonna search out Chimera Fusion and then Gazelle. Alright, pass turn, and yeah, the Purrely player admits defeat there. So moving on to game 2 now, Purrely will decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Purrely, Sleepy, Imperm, Pretty, and D-Barrier. They have Droll, Chimera Fusion, Fallen of Albaz, Chimera Fusion, and Big Winged. So activate Sleepy during draw phase, discard Imperm, bring out Lily, and then activate Lily effect to go search for the field spell. And then main phase, activate field spell, Lily effect, upgrade into the Noir, and then activate Pretty Memory, chain Noir effect to attach, and then go set the trap from the deck. Both players gain 1,000 life points. Yup, and then set D-Barrier, end phase, Street to attach Sleepy, and then pass turn. They draw Book of Moon. Oh, that's a good draw. Activate Noir effect there to draw, and then effect the draw again. Draw Purrely, my friend. Activate the trap card, chain Book of Moon. Okay, they're going to go set Fallen of Albaz, activate Chimera Fusion, trying to go up into a Guardian Chimera. They're going to chain D-Barrier there. There's no point of chaining the Chimera Fusion, because you can summon Guardian Chimera, but it'll just be negated. So they're going to draw Happy Memory, I can't do this during draw phase because it's only during main phase. Yeah, they said wait, main phase only, my bad, still learning. Okay, so flip the new ore, activate my friend Purrely, and then they're going to activate Chimera Fusion. So use those, go up in the Guardian Chimera, and then new chain link, Guardian Chimera effect. And then they do have Happy Memory, so that's going to go ahead and try to protect. They could also chain the new ore here to attach, but they don't. Okay, so protect my friend. They draw Big Winged and Cornfield, and then pop Field Spell. Activate my friend Purrely, pay 500, reveal Pretty, and Delicious. Get Delicious to hand. And then activate Delicious, and the opponent just submits defeat. So moving on into game number 3 now. We're going to see the Chimera deck go first. We got my friend Purrely, Sleepy, Purrely, Eclipse, and Pretty. They have Cornfield, D-Barrier, Fenrir, Book, Ash. Oh my god, this card's so good. But yeah, this hand's actually just really nice. You know, assuming that like you don't get hand trapped on like your engine. Like, this hand's insane. They're gonna go Special Fenrir, Cornfield, go search out Sword Knight, and then Fenrir effect. That's going to go search for Fenrir. You probably should have just started with the Cornfield to go search for Sword Knight and not Special Fenrir. But I guess it's whatever. It's going to come down anyways. And then Sword Knight, bring out Big Winged effect, go search 2, and then grab Chimera Fusion, Gazelle. It's still just crazy how good this play is. Activate, use those, go up into the King. And then new chain link, King 1, Gazelle, and Big Winged. So that's going to allow us to get a search, special summon Sword Knight back from our graveyard, and rip a card from our opponent's hand during the end phase. And then we're going to go search for Cornfield, activate Chimera Fusion effect, add itself back. Yup, and then set D-Barrier, set the Chimera Fusion. Yeah, it doesn't even set Book of Moon. There's just no need to commit everything. When we have like D-Barrier, we can hold the Book of Moon to try to stop like the trap or something during our turn, if that somehow comes up. But the trap won't even come up because we have D-Barrier. Yeah. Alright, end phase, rip Book of Eclipse, pass, to draw Harpies. Hey, good thing we didn't commit everything. Also, it's supposed to be draw phase, activate Sword Knight. Okay, but they activate Harpy, chain D-Barrier, call XYZ, they admit defeat. Yeah, that was expected. But yeah, you're supposed to draw phase, activate Sword Knight effect, tributing itself to go summon, and then that lets you play around Talons for the time being, and also then it lets you have your Sword Knight in the graveyard, so you can banish it to negate something. So that can definitely come up. And then, yeah, they still have, like, Chimera Fusion, Ash Blossom, Fenrir. They're just under D-Barrier, so the deck doesn't play anymore. But, yeah, they're just going to go ahead and leave there. Yeah, D-Barrier is such a toxic card. I can't believe this card's just still in the game at 3. And then, like, also, like, Thrust and stuff can help get to it also. But we're going to see that the match was about 18 minutes long. Yeah, nothing too crazy. I think the Chimera player played nice with that Lebellion into the Chimera the King to set up their Sword Knight to play around the Zeus. So that way they were going to be able to, like, keep playing while beating Zeus. So that was nice. Then they got hit with Nib, but that didn't even matter because then they got to rip the last card in their hand and they had follow-up already. So that was, like, well played by them. That was nice. But yeah, then game 2, game 3 was just D-Barrier. And with all that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.